Hello everyone, my name is Samira. Every talent we have comes from God. I want to share with you guys the story behind this outfit I made for myself, an elegant underburst dress. To make this dress, I'll be needing 2 yards of Duchess fabric. You can use more than that. It's a small gathering and I needed an elegant dress that is simple to wear out. Hey, hit the subscribe button to subscribe, like, share and comment. Let me know what you made from last week's tutorial. Also turn notification bell to get notified to see my next sewing tutorial. Let's get started. You know my love for Duchess fabric is 5 and 6, so I folded my fabric into 2. This is the front part that I'm going to cut out first. So after that I'm going to cut my underburst. So from my shoulder to my underburst is by 14.5 inches. So that's for my underburst, which is by 14.5 inches. So I'm going to connect the lines together. So I'll be doing that with my ruler, as you can see me doing in the video. So after that, I'm going to divide my shoulder by 2. My shoulder is by 16 inches, so I'm going to divide it by 2, so it's giving me 8 inches after dividing it. So that's for my shoulder measurement. So I'm going to also connect the lines together with my ruler, as you can see me doing also. So I'm going to also mark my chest line, and it's by 8 inches. So that's for my chest line, which is by 8 inches. I'm going to also connect it together. So I'm doing that with my ruler too. I folded my fabric by 11.5 inches, which is the width. So that's what I'm measuring now. I'll go to my neckline now to mark it by 5 inches. It's a canoe neckline, so I'm going to go down by 3 inches for the depth of my neckline. Then I'm going to give a curve. So I'll be using ½ inch to also slope my shoulder. After that, I'm going to slope it down. So I'm going to mark my bust now by 36 inches. So I'm going to divide it by 4. That will give me 9 inches. I'm going to also add 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. So I'm going to give a curve for my armhole by 1.5 inch. So I'm going to use my curve ruler to do that. So that's for my armhole curve. After that, I'll be measuring 28 inches for my underburst. Then I'm going to add 2.5 inches to gather it a bit, because my underburst is going to have little gathers around that area. So I'm going to also add 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. So right now I'll be connecting my lines from my bust, then I'm going to take it down to my underburst measurement. So from my shoulder to my hemline area, so that's where I'm going to get my full length measurement, and it's by 43.5 inches for the full length. I'll be marking the full length on both sides. Don't forget our full length is by 43.5 inches, so that's what I'm measuring now. After that, my hip length measurement is by 24 inches. So that's my 24 inches for my hip length measurement. So on my hip length line, that's where I'm going to get my hip measurement, which is by 39 inches. So I'm going to also add 1 inch for my sewing allowance. So let me shift so you guys can see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to connect my lines together. So I'm going to take it down to my hemline area. So guys, please keep on watching this video to the end. So on my hemline area, I have 11.5 inches. So I'm going to connect the marks to my hemline area. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and you can keep on watching this video to the end. So after that, I'm going to go ahead to cut it out. So after cutting, I'm going to also cut the underburst. Guys, remember the underburst is going to have little gathers, so I'm going to gather that part. The color is giving. I'm so sorry, my camera have changed everything. My sleeve will be longer than the cover picture. I need it because of my hand. This tutorial is a long one because of the detailed used in making this video, and I don't want you to lose any part. So guys, keep on watching this video to the end. Don't forget I'm making use of 2 yards of Duchess fabric to achieve this style, but you can use more than that. It all depends on your body size and what you want. So you can share this tutorial, you can give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed. Also turn notification bell to get notified to see my next sewing tutorial that will be coming up on my YouTube channel. And don't forget my long videos are Monday, Wednesday and Fridays. So keep a date with us, and you can also check our other tutorials that we have on my YouTube channel. Don't forget the style we are making today, elegant underburst dress, very simple but elegant. Guys, don't forget we are cutting the front part, so we are going to cut the back part after this section. So keep on watching to the end. So let's cut the other parts of the dress that we are making, which is the back part. So I have my fabric folded already, so I'm going to mark my neckline by 5 inches. So I'm going to go down by 1.5 inch for my depth of my neckline. Then my chest line is also 8 inches. So that's for the chest line, just like the front part. So I'm going to connect my chest line area, as you can see me doing in the video. So I'm doing that with my ruler. So my shoulder is by 8 inches. So that's my shoulder, which is by 8 inches. So I'm going to also connect it together. So you can see that the measurement is like the front part. So I'm going to slope my shoulder now by ½ inch. So I'm going to do that. My half length is by 15 inches. You can go more than that. So mine is 15 inches. So I'm going to also connect the lines together. On my half length area, that's where I'm going to get my waist measurement, which is by 27 inches. Then I'm going to add 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. Then my bust is by 36 inches. Then I'm going to also add 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. Then I'm going to give my armhole curve by 1.5 inch. So that's for the armhole curve, and it's by 1.5 inch. So after that, I'll be measuring my full length. My full length is by 43.5 inches. So that's the full length. So I'm going to mark it on both sides of my fabric. So the full length is by 43.5 inches. So guys, just keep on watching. I hope you are enjoying this video. I will also mark my hip length by 24 inches. So that's for my hip length measurement. Then I'm going to get my hip measurement there, which is by 39 inches, adding 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. So after that, I'm going to connect my marks together. I'm going to take it down to my hem line area. So you can see the style is very simple to cut and sew. And if you don't understand this tutorial, please, you can watch this video again. There's nothing wrong. Please just watch it again. So on my hemline area, I'm going to mark 11.5 inches, just like the way we did before. So I'm going to connect it down to my hemline area. So after this part, I'm going to cut it out. Don't forget we are measuring our back measurement now. We are taking our back measurement. So guys, you can watch this video again if you don't understand this tutorial. And please don't forget to share this tutorial with your loved ones. Also ask them to watch this video to the end. and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed, guys. If you have not requested for a video, this is the time for you to request for one. You can drop it in the comment section below, and if you have any question, you can also drop it in the comment section below. I'm going to respond to your question. And guys, don't forget to share this tutorial. My zipper is at the side, so you can notice that the measurements are the same, the front and the back part, just that the back part is not going to have any cutting. So I'm going to gather my underburst now. So I've stitched it together. So this is how I'm going to gather it out. You can see how simple it is to make this style, very unique. So right now I'm going to pin my underburst. This is how I'm going to stitch it together, guys. So I'm through with the stitching. So right now I'm going to join my body part together. My bust, I'll start from there. It's by 36 inches. So I'm going to mark that 36 inches. I will go to my underburst to mark 28 inches. So that's for my underburst. So that's the 28 inches. So after that, I'm going to go to my hip and mark 36 inches. So remember to divide your measurements by 2 when joining your body parts. So if you have any question concerning this tutorial, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I'm going to reply you, and I'm going to connect the marks together. So this is how I'm going to stitch it when stitching my body parts together. My hemline area is going to free a bit, so to achieve that, I'll be stitching it by ½ inch to make my hemline to free. So let's cut our sleeve right now. I'll be folding my fabric into two like this. So we are cutting the sleeve now. It's going to have a longer sleeve than the cover picture. So I'll be cutting this part out. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please keep on watching. So after that, I'm going to take the length of my sleeve. So the length is by 9 inches. That is the length of my sleeve is by 9 inches. Then I'm going to mark it on both sides of my sleeve. Then I'm going to roll it out like this. Then I'm going to curve this part by 1 inch for the armhole. So I'm going to use my chalk to connect it together. Then my round sleeve is by 7 inches. Your own can be more than that. So after that, I'm going to connect the lines together. Then I will be cutting it out. So after cutting it, I'm going to stitch it together. Then I'm going to also attach it to my armhole area of my dress. Then my dress will be ready. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and this video is a long one because of the detailed use in making this tutorial. So guys, this is what I have. My elegant dress is ready for my little gathering. You are invited. Which city are you? Let me know in the comment section below. You can see how simple but unique it is on me. Very beautiful. I love it. I'm dancing here. You can make this one for yourself, and it's suitable for everyone. Keep your hands busy. Consistency is the key. Please subscribe, like and share. Turn notification bell to get notified to see my next video that will be coming up on my YouTube channel. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. I will see you again in my next video, guys.